Mbona baba jamani? Jamani.
Hello, greetings you all, Team Pamela. Happy Sabbath. Happy Sabbath to you all. Today is 4th July 2026. Americans are celebrating Independence Day. Happy Independence Day, my American viewers and supporters, subscribers. Welcome everyone. Enjoy your day. Today is your day. You are free. You are set free on this day. So enjoy your day as we enjoy the Sabbath as well. So thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for the love. And thank you so much for the support. May God bless you all. Today is a bit cold here. The weather has changed. It is nowadays, it is unpredictable. Sometimes it can be cold, it can be hot. Even the coastal weather has really changed. That's why you find me today, Pamela. So feel welcome. Enjoy the show. Feel loved. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Like the video. Give the video a thumbs up. And subscribe if you haven't. Welcome. Now, we are going to check on moral sensor because we didn't analyze moral sensor the whole of the video, because we are going to check what is moral sensor talking about the neighbors. In the beginning of moral sensor's video, moral sensor really talked ill about the neighbors, but later on went to Percy and trying to show the world that he's a very good person, very good man. And Percy, you know, I'm the one who approved your marriage. We analyzed part of it, but there are some parts which we didn't finish. But we are going to check on those parts. And then again, we are going to start with Dancing Grandma with Mwita in Tanzania. Dancing Grandma and the daughters had to go and look for Mwita. This is the husband. They never divorced. The internet married them officially. Imagine they married this couple and then there are the people who separated them. Not that the couples wanted to separate. My new viewers, these people never wanted to separate. The internet married them and then the internet separated them. That's why Mura Senso doesn't want internet. So we are going to check how the reunion was, how Grandma felt, because she decided no. Where? I have to go and look for my Mwita because I know exactly where Mwita stays or where Mwita comes from. This is someone she's been staying with over 20 years. So to separate those people unless they decide on their own, no, we don't want to be together anymore. But not a young boy who knows nothing to do with the relationship. Even where he comes from, the relationship is shaky. Cannot come. Maybe he can destroy relationship, young relationships like the Matikos and maybe the Murimis, but people who are strong like Dancing Grandma, she knows her right, and she gave it time so that the atmosphere, even the temperature, to go down. Because the internet was just about her ungrateful, Mwita got mwanza, go get a house. We're going to check on what Grandma is saying. But now, one thing which we should know, as much as people want to support Mwita or people want to support any other person there, they should let people live their lives. I think that is better. Okay, you're supporting Pamela, you're supporting another person, but your support should not be a support of changing my life with the people I love and making me leave my people just to please someone. It should change me to be a better person. If I didn't have this, now I have it because my people love me. They have given me this, they have given me that. But not to come and change how I live with my husband and my children. So there's a song in Kiswahili which sings like this. You all know that I don't know how to sing. So it should not be a surprise to you. You just listen to what I'm saying, not how I sing. There's a song which is singing like this. Bibi na bwana wakigombana nyumbani, uwache wenyewe mpaka wataelewana, lakini ukawaingilia wakipatana, utabaki nani toto wa mama. Kiswahili speakers in the house, do you understand what I've just sung? The song states, when a husband and wife have their differences, let them reconcile by themselves. But if you come in between them, you from an outsider, when they get together, it is you whom they are going to blame. Bibi na bwana wakigombana nyumbani, uwache wenyewe mpaka wataelewana, lakini ukawaingilia wakipatana, utabaki nani yani? Toto wa mama. Now, dancing grandma has gone to Mwanza to get the husband. Where is the Vijuna? Wakipatana utabaki nani? Ye Devi wa Junior. Wakipatana utabaki nani? Ye Daisy wa Junior. Daisy wa Junior. Daisy wa Junior. Let's get to the reaction. So now, dancing grandma and the daughters went to Tanzania because all this time, there's a video which they made where they were really complaining. Grandma felt lonely. Since the Junior took Mwita to Mwanza, Tanzania, dancing grandma has just been putting that brave face, but deep inside she's been hurting so much because this is your husband, a young boy, comes in the name of supporting you with the subscribers, with the donors, want to control your home. Okay, now I'm supporting you with this, I'm building you a house. They didn't even let Mwita stay in that house. I'm not saying dancing grandma was a saint. No. And none of us is saint out here. Even me who is talking, sitting here, I'm no saint. But you cannot do unthinkable. Okay, let them decide. If Mwita want to go home, it is not your position to remove that man, to go and look for another wife who left Mwita when Mwita didn't have anything. She left Mwita because Mwita was poor. Then Mwita found this lady now, whom now you are seeing as ungrateful. Okay, we've seen occasions where Mwita was not feeling okay or not being treated well. But people are just focusing on Mwita alone. If you look at Mwita, Mwita is also someone who changes even the way he looks. It's like this, it's like this. He was using that tool of I can go and can go. Imagine you are in a relationship where your husband keeps on telling you, me, I'm going, me, I can go. That one also is not good. And can make even this dancing grandma to behave the way she was behaving. Now is when you want to go. And if you want to go, you're a grown-up, why can't you just go? But people who are seeing like Mwita was a child. Mwita is not a child. That is a man, a husband. He chose to be with the dancing grandma, but also was bringing non-issues into the relationship. Always threatening, I can't go to Mwanza, I will go. Sometimes you see him going. But not making real his threats. So David Jr. Took advantage of that situation and removed him. Not that Mwita wanted to leave the wife. There is going and leaving someone. Okay, that is his home. How many people do we have who are abroad but still they have their homes back here in Africa? Does not mean when you go to abroad, now you are not a Kenyan, nor you are not an African or any other place you come from. You are from that place, but you have another home somewhere. So them moving Mwita to Tanzania or him moving Mwita to Mwanza, it's like he wanted to separate Mwita from dancing grandma. You cannot separate people who are not ready to live each other. It can never work. They can make you feel like now they are ungrateful while they are not ungrateful. It is you who is doing the wrong thing. You want to support someone, do not impose some of your things, how you want them to live. And I think the subscribers have been imposing too much or have been putting their lives in Mwita's family. They wanted Mwita to be like them or to live a life which they want, not a life which Mwita wants. All the subscribers of David Jr. and the supporters of that project, they just wanted Mwita and Dancing Grandma to go as per what they want. And when dancing grandma was not dancing that tune, they saw dancing grandma as ungrateful. No, no, no. She's not ungrateful. It's only that she wants to live her life. She doesn't want to live your life. I don't think you can live dancing grandma's life and you want dancing grandma to live your life. The fact that you are supporting her. I know she can be stubborn. We are created differently. We have different traits. You have to accept she's aggressive. But also there is something which Mwita sees in her, which made Mwita to stay with her all that time. As much as she is aggressive, she has that tenderness. She took care of Mwita all these years. Everybody fight out here. People fight. Does not mean when you fight or you disagree, that is now the end. The end comes when you cannot tolerate each other. When someone wants to leave someone, Mwita would not have waited for the call from America to come and to remove him. He would have left long time. Remember, he had a wife before. And the wife left him because he was poor. And this is now where you are dragging him again. And then you are calling this lady ungrateful. It is you who is ungrateful because you expected dancing grandma just to be dancing your tune. Look what is happening now. Bibi na bwana wakigombana nyumbani, uwache wenyewe mpaka wataelewana, lakini ukawaingilia, wakipatana utabaki nani nani. Ye Daisy wa Junior. Now dancing grandma, now they are like bumper to bumper with the husband. Oh, Mwita wangu. Oh, my Mwita. Oh, my Mwita. Cook for Mwita. She did shopping. Went to Tanzania with her daughter. Kiswahili says na vishindo. Like showing off, we've arrived. Here we are. You left us. Now we are here. Let's see if Mwita is not going to welcome us. Here we are, the family of Mwita, because I expected the wife of Mwita to be there when dancing grandma appears to find Mwita with a lovely wife, Bibi Mpendwa, because these people love that wife. It's like they had stayed with her. I'm not saying she doesn't need to be respected. She needs to be respected because she has a daughter with Mwita, and Mwita has daughters or grandchildren with that mother. The daughter is there, a very beautiful daughter, and she respects even dancing grandma. There were times when she was in Jamwini as well. We saw her there. And also, don't forget, Mwita also have Yaya on this side. And even that Paulina, people are saying, oh, but Mwita is not the real dad. It doesn't matter. What are you saying? Yeah, this is Africa. Someone who has married your mother, that is your dad. Paulina grew up with Yaya. And Mwita accepted these children because he married their mom. Here we don't need to write papers, oh, I'm adopting you officially. No, do not bring those things here in Africa. Here in Africa, we just say yes. That is enough. We don't want papers. That is complicating things. We don't want complicated things. It is yes. Yes, mommy. Yes, daddy. Here we go. Same to the husband side. Because when you love someone, you don't love them because of papers. Papers cannot make you love someone. We are being told Mama Mat all the time. Love is here in the heart, not in the rings which you wear like this. It is here. So now, they are in Tanzania. Yaya is there. Pauline is there. And when they went, they showed themselves like, yes, this is our dad. This is my husband, my Mwita, Mwita wangu. Mwita wangu, here I am dancing grandma. You left me. That young boy removed you from your home. We've come to see you. Take this chicken, Mwita wangu. Dancing grandma is removing things, showing the husband. These are the pocho. Cook for Mwita. Oh, Mwita, you are just cooking by yourself. Because the words which dancing grandma was saying, you will see that after, that dancing grandma, Kiswahili says she is kierehere. Kierehere is like nosy. Already she saw that there's no one who is cooking for Mwita, because according to what these people have been portraying out here, it's like these people have been taking good care of Mwita, or maybe Mwita was now living with the wife. But dancing grandma is like she had information. Your husband is cooking for himself, and all this time, Mwita has been unwell. So I think they got an opportunity to just to prove to those people who have been saying she is ungrateful, to just go and show them, this man is struggling. There's no wife here, even though you took him from me. So that very moment, imagine how Kierehere people, nosy people, she just entered the compound, but her eyes were just like this and already checked. Mwita is cooking for himself, or is there anybody who's cooking for Mwita? Already she found out there's no one there living with Mwita there. And that is why she said, oh my, be cooking for Mwita, be cooking for Mwita. You see? Then she went, before even entering the house, she went and checked. Oh, I thought they were building you a house. She was throwing shade because you were removed from me, so that they can bring you to the wife to cook for you. I can still see that there's no wife here. You are struggling to cook by yourself. You've not been cooking at home. I thought they brought you here to build your house. They have not built your house. Message is passed. Was it jealousy which these people had? They never wanted Mwita to be with dancing grandma, because looking at things, okay, Mwita wanted a house. All this time he wanted a house. Everyone would want a house, because also he has a daughter there. But building Mwita a house does not mean that now in Mwanza, does not mean now Mwita is separated with dancing grandma. And these people, they thought removing Mwita from dancing grandma, that is the end between Mwita and dancing grandma. It doesn't work like that. This is someone who has two wives. He had another and who left, but had a child with that one. Here also, he went and married this one with kids and then had Yaya. You see? So this is someone who has two homes. Despite that one going, despite that one leaving, the child is there. The grandchildren are there. So if their aim was to go and build Mwita a house in Mwanza, they should know in their mind that Mwita is still married to dancing grandma as well. He can still go to Kenya, he can still stay in Mwanza. But according to Daisy was posing questions which could not make Mwita even to answer what she had in mind, because Davy asked Mwita, do you want to go to Kenya, or you want to stay here in Mwanza so that I can build your house? That was a very tough question. When someone asks you, would you love to go back to Kenya, or would you love to stay here so that I can build your house? And he wanted a house. All this time we saw the foundation which he started those years back. This is someone who wanted a house, right? So you ask such a question, and he knows these people build people houses. He has seen it. He has seen it back home in Kenya. You are asking the obvious. Mwita was to say, I'm staying here. But not that he had forgotten the wife. No, you cannot just forget people just like that. Now someone comes and remove my husband, then go with him, and then I just forget, just like that, because I'm built for a house. No, it doesn't work like that, because this boy didn't know anything. He has no idea how a relationship works. He has never been in one, so how can he know? He doesn't know. All he knows is parading, this is my convertible car, this is my Benz, these are my brother's cars, that is my mother's German machine. My babies, these are cars, they are called babies. You see? But anything to do with the relationship, he has no idea. So let's see the receipt, then we get to Mura's answer, because I was happy. Because people have been talking ill about dancing grandma. You know how people can talk. There are some people who don't even want to think before talking. They take Mwita as a child. Mwita is not a child. One thing you have to understand, Mwita is not a child. And Mwita should act maturely as a man. You cannot tell me dancing grandma would be pushing Mwita if Mwita has not done something which deserves that push. I'm not saying that people should be, I'm not saying people should fight, but leaning on one side in a relationship is not good. If you want to support this family, check both sides. Check both sides. Because Mwita chose to stay with dancing grandma because there were things which he was getting from dancing grandma. She has always taken care of him. But people were not seeing the side of Mwita, because Mwita has that side of him. Sometimes he changes. He looks at you with an eye, the side eye like this. When he turns like this, the eye which he gives you, unless the Virginia says, give us a smile, then he comes no more. But before give us a smile, that eye will like this. Then when he's asked, give us a smile, then he say, So now, reunion in Tanzania, Mwanza. What is the Virginia going to say? Are you going to remove dancing grandma from the husband again? Let's see the receipt. Mwita wangu baba, mean my Mwita, my Lord, my Mwita, oh my God, oh, my Mwita. These people are still in love, even more than before. Now Devi has made them to love each other. Even if maybe there was no love between them, but now that gap, which they have stayed without seeing each other, made them to be in love, even more than before. Now they are holding hand, because I love how dancing grandma loved the husband, despite ABCD, which I know every family out here are passing through, but showing love to the husband, not only in Mwanza, even in Kenya. Dancing grandma knows how to express how she feels about the husband. Oh baba, oh baba, Mwita wangu. Now they are there in Tanzania. We don't know what is going to happen after this, because them going to Tanzania, this is something which they thought over. They have been waiting for their dad. These are daughters of Mwita. Some of you are saying, oh, this Pauline should not call Mwita dad. No, that is your opinion. If Mwita is good, happy being called dad with Pauline, and she's been calling him dad all this time. You just knew these people just the other day. You just came to their life yesterday. This has been their dad, so your opinion does not matter as such. This is Pauline's dad. And this is Yaya's dad, as well as that other daughter in Tanzania. These are related people. They are family. Even if maybe dancing grandma, you can separate dancing grandma with Mwita, they will still remain united because they have children together. Mwita cannot stay in Mwanza if something happens to maybe Yaya's daughter or Yaya's child, which are for God forbid. But I'm just giving an example. Or Pauline, or any other family member, because those are his children and grandchildren. So note that. You should know that when you want to support African, please do not impose those your rules which you have in America, Britain, or where. When you are supporting people in Africa, please support people without conditions, and then you'll see them happy. But when you want your life to be lived here in Africa, especially in Kenya, no, you'll feel hurt when these people reunite like this. You will feel hurt. You will not love it because you'll see like now you're not achieving anything. Please, we live differently. We are in different world. We are in third world. We forgive very fast. And there was nothing to be forgiven there because it was not Mwita's fault and it was not dancing grandma's fault. It is someone who just came here in between, who doesn't know what love is all about, what relationship is all about. Maybe he thought these are just girlfriend and boyfriend. These are husband and wife who has been staying together for over 20 years, have children and grandchildren. Whether poor or not poor, they were family. So you cannot just come from nowhere and then, Mwita, come. Get ready, let's go. Took Mwita to Tanzania. Went and looked for the ex-wife. And we don't see that ex-wife there. I expected. Even dancing grandma. I like how the gesture, how you moved very fast and asked, you're cooking by yourself. You people be cooking for Mwita. I thought they were building you a house because she expected to see a house there. If the house is not there, what are you doing here? Mume wangu, what are you doing here? Let's go to Kenya. These people already built us a house there. Let's go. You will find Mwita waking up in the morning in Nyamwini. You just wait. You just wait. You will be surprised. This time round, Mwita is going to be ungrateful. One day you just wake up and Mwita will be saying hi in the wife's channel in the morning in Nyamwini village. So that is what is happening there. We let it rest there. Let's check on Mura Sensor because we didn't analyze everything yesterday. Let's hear what Mura Sensor. I started reacting on Percy side. Let's start how Mura Sensor started his video. And then we see this same person who is talking bad about the villagers. Is he the same person who now trying to show love to Percy? This is one day, one video, but acting differently on this side. But again now, when things go haywire, haywire, because he was cornered. Now he want to look good, trying to show that he's the best. Let's see how the video started.
Don't be like my neighbor here, This neighbor of ours, I've told you the story. He's always closing the road. This road here has not been closed because this neighbor uses this road to get sand from the river so that he can sell and get money. Otherwise, he would have already closed this road. That's the reason why this road is working. People can walk here. It's because it's highly beneficial. So, to him,
you look at Mura Sensor. He's a very nagging person, and it's also not good where you are living to just be pointing fingers to someone. Okay, he's your neighbor. You know that is his character. Why don't you let him be? Why is it that you just want people to just do what you want? Because you see why Mura Sensor keeps on talking about this neighbor. This neighbor is the only person who is not singing his tune. He's the one who is not. And that's why you find like Mura Sensor is disturbed. If you are a Bible reader, the Old Testament, when the Hebrews were in Babylon, remember there's that one man who was called Mordecai and Haman. Haman had everything because he was a chief whatever for the king of Babylon. But there's only one person who was making Haman not to sleep because that man could not bow down to him. That is that Hebrew, the cousin to Esther, Mordecai. He could not sleep. Haman could not see because this man was not bowing down to him. I see that in Murasenso. Murasenso has everything. But what makes him not to sleep is this neighbor. He cannot walk. He cannot have peace because this neighbor is like refused to sell the land to Murasenso. The neighbor doesn't want to hear anything to do with the family. He's doing his tingles. That is making Murasenso not to sleep. Despite all the lands which he has taken, he cannot have peace. Whenever he walks, he's just pointing at this exact thing which Haman was doing when you read the Old Testament. When Hebrews were in Babylon, when you read that, you'll know the story is just like this one of Murasenso. Haman had to go and dig a pit, I don't know how you call it, so that Mordecai could be hung there. Because without that, he could not have rest. And what happened? He was hung there instead. Let's keep on.
Not even to the community happened to him. But you can see how God punishes him. Look his harvest. Huh? This is his harvest, my people. This is his harvest. Huh? This is his harvest. The biggest bumper harvest is this here. This one is his biggest bumper harvest. Then you open it.
Look at Murasenso. Murasenso is behaving like a child. It's like now he's mocking this neighbor because the neighbor is not giving him what he wants. Look now how God has punished the neighbor. Look at the bumper harvest. Murasenso going to the neighbor's land, removing the corn, wanting to show people how God has punished him. This is someone who knows how to stay well with neighbors. You can imagine. Kiswahili says ni mchokozi. Ni mchokozi. He's an inciter. Because assume now this neighbor comes and find him showing people like this. Would he not be hungry? What do you think that can result to? Fight, yes, of course. He would not love what Murasenso is trying to show people, that this is now the punishment because he didn't get anything. Now that is the punishment because he's not giving people roads. You can imagine that. The words which are coming from Murasenso's mouth is like scarred.
This is his biggest bumper harvest. This. Look at my hand. I can even fold it and you can't even see what I'm holding. This is his bumper harvest. You can't even see what I'm carrying. Handful. I return your maize, my neighbor. But why am I giving you that example?
So even if you look at it, such a person, do you think that is someone who has peace in him? Is not peaceful. A peaceful person always accepts the outcome. Oh, we wanted this road. And the owner said, no, we wanted this land. He said, no, so let him be. You don't keep on talking about this neighbor. This is not the first time Murasenso is talking about this neighbor. Whenever he passes there, he has to bring the issue of this neighbor. Because this is someone who has refused. It's not someone like this party who say yes today, tomorrow they're like this. No. You will see party coming out here and starting to talk about Murasenso. Oh, this neighbor, God has punished him. Look at the bump harvest like this. Cannot even fit in my hand like this. Whom are you showing? Those people whom you are showing. Did they harvested anything? Have they showed you their harvest? Even you, the ones which you are taking, the maize which you have, you just bought from other people's lands. You didn't even farm yourself. I've never seen even your farm. I've never seen your farm. This is my maybe maize farm, corn farm. I've never seen that. But quick to show people what this neighbor got because God cast it.
Because when you're very negative, you're very hungry, even someone just doing this thing bothers you, you will always harvest like that. I don't blame you because maybe your destiny has been already assigned. And guys, I'm not talking to my very positive people here. I'm talking to the very, I see them as evil-minded people. At this point now, this is not even hate. This is people just wishing you bad. Huh?
You are the one who has an evil mind. Huh? You are the one who has a problem with people. You talk too much, and each time you make a video, you have people in your mind. You just want people to love you. Why? Whom do you love? Why do you want people to love you? If one might ask you, why should people love you? Get a wife so that that wife can love you. Love each other with your wife. You don't expect villagers to be just loving you. Oh, they have evil mind. Because you don't have peace. You don't have peace in you. You look tired because you have put so many things. Neighbors' issues. You just want all this land. The fact that he didn't agree to sell you that land. You walk there feeling like, this neighbor. Showing people the corn, the harvest which he got. Did he tell you that that is the only land which he planted? Did he tell you that? Such thing happens. Sometimes you find like this land, you haven't gotten anything in this land, and then you get another on the other land. It's not that God has done something because you are. It's not that God has cursed you, or God. It does not mean that God has punished you because you didn't give Mura Senso land. Mura Senso. This you are cursing. So you heard how Mura Senso talked about the neighbor. And this is not the first time he's talking about this neighbor like this. And this is someone who's pretending to be a good neighbor now. He wants to live well with the neighbors. It is the internet which is making him not to be in good books with Percy and other neighbors. Look at his attitude towards his neighbors. Are you the ones who sent Mura Senso to go and compare the harvest? Are you the one who told Mura Senso to step in that land to show people how this man is bad man? Do not be like my neighbor. Why can't you go and make peace with that neighbor? Why? You are making peace with Percy because you want to gain something. But because this one has refused, you want people who are bowing down to you like Percy. But the one who stood, someone who knows their right, you cannot love them. And they don't care. We've never even heard about that neighbor. He's not even talking about you. And that one makes you feel this way because you've been going around talking about him, but he's not coming out. He's not a YouTuber. You know, Mura Senso wants someone maybe after the way he's been talking about this neighbor also should come out here and start talking about Mura so that they can engage, exchange word. This one said no. So this makes Mura Senso to feel uneasy. This time if you see this land, this is my neighbor. And yet he wants people to leave him alone, to stay well with his neighbors. Why can't you why can't you go and talk to this neighbor so that you can have that good neighborhood? Why only Percy? Why not this one? Because this one also is your immediate neighbor. Remember I said in that video of yesterday that you have so many people whom you don't get along with. So you'll be going one by one now in their homes and now amending. Start with this one so that we can know, Mura Senso is a good person. But the same video, he started like this. Because he knows he's not getting anything here. So he can, Kiswahili says, anaweza chafua jina yake. He can talk ill about him because he knows this man said no and stood on his ground. I'm not selling my land. I'm not going to give you my land so that you can make so many roads into my lands for me to be good. No, away from here. Get away from me. Go and roam with your GoPro. Talk to your people the way you want. I don't care. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm a farmer in the village. I don't travel, but still I make you not to sleep. After talking ill about this neighbor, now went to Percy. Let's go and see the remaining part which we didn't analyze, because part of it we did analyze. It was very late, and just to analyze the ones which are good. So these were the remaining parts. Let's glue.
Even its last days I was not around, but I really cried. It broke my heart. And even the last time I was standing here, tears were coming from my eyes because I knew where we came from. He was a very smart boy. Very smart. Zakaria. Me, I could not even write the word once upon a time. I would write one day. But I'm telling Zakaria to write me a whole love letter to send to one girl I used to love in the village. So, Pascalia, for the respect of your husband.
Is that the girl who bought the mango address? Because this girl made Mura say so. Huh? This girl, Mura Senso is still remembering this girl. And Mura Senso is now bringing non-issues. When people grow, such things happen. And later on you change, right? Later on you change. This is the same man who was talking ill about the other neighbor. But now look at this one. This one is also a neighbor. Percy is also a neighbor. And you all know how they have been. They have not been seeing eye to eye because of the land issue. The problem which Mura Senso has with his neighbors is because of the land. He want to take everything. He want to be seen like the owner of Nyabohase. And that has brought so many things between them, him and the neighbors. Nothing might be, not because of anything, it is just because of land. So you can imagine how now he's talking to Percy. The change of tune from how he was. The video is just the same. He started by cursing that other one, now came on this side, because you can just know automatically that that one refused to give him land. But see, the one now he took land from, the way he's talking now, he's praising and praising and praising.
Even me, I respect him so much. And even your kids know. You know your kids have seen me with your husband.
Yes.
These big boys, they used to see me with your husband. And they know. And even me, I don't want your kids to grow to be big men. And they cannot come. When they are wedding, when they are marrying, they don't have even a father figure to stand with them. Please, please. You see all these people that you see here, one day they will go. But me and you, we will always stand because we are neighbors.
Yeah.
Yes.
All these same words which is now telling Percy, why can't he go and tell that other neighbor? On that side, he's cursing that neighbor. He's been cursing that neighbor. Because of what? The neighbor refused to sell them the land. The neighbor has refused to make his land to be roads, to be used like road reserve. No. My land is not going to be road reserve. If Percy has agreed that her land should be now closed, that is your problem. Bring the just sweet talk her as much as you can. You sweet talk her. But one day she will come out here and start crying. Now is when Mura Senso has remembered. When Percy's children will grow. When now they become men, they want to marry. Mura Senso will be there for them as a father figure. Start with your son, Maisha. You want to take care of Percy's children. Your son, get a ticket, go to Argentina. Do not sing, act. Mura Senso, wagwan. Like the video, my people, like the video. Share my videos. Subscribe if you haven't. Now he's now talking of years to come. You want to be a father figure to Percy's children. Who is the father figure to your son? Who is your son's father figure?
You know?
Yes.
Hi, Pascalia. Thank you. And me, I'm happy that we've fixed things here.
Yes.
And we've spoken with Pascalia. And it's not like I have corrupted you or I've given you anything, Pascalia. This has come from your heart, from understanding with your neighbors.
Yeah.
I know some people don't want this,
Yes.
but please,
They
Pascalia.
will comment.
Yes.
But we don't care.
Please,
As
Pascalia.
neighbors.
For the love of God,
Yeah.
what if one day I become president of Kenya? Or governor?
I will respect you still.
Pascalia, please, I'm a young man growing.
Yeah.
Me, I don't want to have any bad thing in my heart.
Yeah.
What if I become president of Kenya or a governor, Pascalia? Pascalia is saying, I will respect you still because you are the president. Mura Senso is a manipulator. Oh my goodness. My goodness, you have to be very strong. The person who is in your midst, if you are not careful, Nyabohase people, this man is going to come there with sweet talk. He will sweet talk you and he will take all your land. He will remove you one by one. Look how now he's talking Pasi. And what if I become president of Kenya? Number one, you can never be. It's not about education here in Kenya. Maybe people who are saying, oh, one day, Mura Senso, no. That issue of being president of Kenya, remove it. You can be a governor, yes, that one I agree. But the president, no. People might ask, why are you saying he can never be president? He cannot. Here, it is not about education. It is not about papers here in Kenya. It is about numbers. Numbers. Where you come from. How many are you? Here, it is not about us Kenyans in the house. If it was so, we would be selecting different leaders. Here we go by numbers. One leader, if his community has numbers, he can go even 20 times. Because when it comes to election, it is about people rally behind their own, one of their own. It is not about what they are bringing on the table. We don't care about those things which people bring on the table. It is one of us. It is ours. That is what we care about here. It is not about, oh, he will change our economy. We are in third world. You didn't know that? So Mura says, so your dreams, keep them for yourself. You'll never be president. Maybe in Argentina, he might be president, but not here. He will not be. Here, it is game of numbers. Kenyans in the house. Tell these people. Or if I'm lying, put it there in the comment section. When it comes to election time, what do people look at? This is one of my own. And then people rally behind their own. And the coalitions, although they go coalitions which have numbers, not coalitions which has brains or what. No policies here. Nothing like policies. Oh, this one has good policies. Oh, it's going to change our life. Change it to what? Change it to what? People will rally and ask, and where is he coming from? From here. And how many are they? Because coalitions are also done looking at what you are bringing, not the ideas. How many people are you bringing on the table? Okay, you have education, you tried over 1 million countries. Do you have people behind you, like 2 million people? No, I have like 3,000. Come on. Go with your GoPro away. Here we want people who don't even have education, but they have numbers behind them. Give me those people behind you. You didn't go to school? Yes. But you have people behind you? Yes. Give me those people. You'll be my minister for foreign affairs. Murasejo will come with his 2,000 followers, those people who are in the party. He will be told, go to Colombia.
I want to be made one day a very special person, and I have the son next to me. Because I know we come from where?
From the farm.
Yes, from the same neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yes, and these boys would grow and they would want somebody like me, even if it's not me or somebody like me, to just guide them as young.
I expected Mura Senso, if he's a good person like he's pretending to be, now trying to manipulate Pasi, trying to sweet talk Pasi, trying to bring Pasi closer. I know your children, when they grow, when they would want to marry, they want a father figure, you would have gone to that neighbor whom you are not seeing eye to eye. Bring that neighbor also close to you and talk this sense to him. Maybe there's only one small thing which you are disagreeing on. Try to check. But because you're not getting anything from him, and you know what you're getting from Pasi, you want to make Pasi not to see anything, any wrongdoing. You're just a good person. A person who was a friend to the husband. A person who was with her when Nyabohanse was bushy. All these YouTube had not been there. When the husband was sick, you could go there and talk. You want to tell me where you are living, even you people out there, when you have friends who are sick, you don't visit them? Does not make you to be a good person. This is your friend. Visiting the sick does not make you to be a good person. Mura says so. Mura says so. Do not bring us non-issues here.
Yes.
understand.
Hi.
And things we finish.
Hi, Pastor. Guys, you're gonna see part of the video on our YouTube channel. It's Party. Guys, I want to say this. We are all grown people. We are neighbors. Honestly, if Pascal
Murasenso refused to finish. Percy got tired. I think we are done now, Murasenso. You look at Murasenso. Murasenso talked until the mouth was very wide. Like he didn't even drink water. Murasenso, you should be working with water. Murasenso talked like someone who has been in detention. Poor the love which he had for Percy's family and the husband. You could see Murasenso's lips were dry. He could not even have there was no saliva in it. Percy, you could have given Murasenso water. This was your husband's mistake. What's wrong with you, Percy? What's wrong with you? Can't you see the husband? Can't you see your husband's friend dry lips like that?
want to access the river, she can access. It's not a problem. I even it's land I bought somewhere here, she can access. I'm just trying to say, for the love of our neighbors, and neighbors always have issues. Even if you have neighbors, look at your neighbor on the left or on the right. You always have issues. Maybe sometimes one of his son is very rude with you. But you know, you always solve. You cannot just write people off and use force.
Why is it that you are writing the other one off? If you are a good man and you want to make peace with your neighbors, you don't choose. Even the other one is your immediate neighbor, because that land and where your stud is, you are just neighbors. You don't choose. As you are saying, you cannot choose your neighbor, but you are choosing neighbors. Okay, God didn't choose neighbor. God made us to be neighbors with the people whom we have. You cannot choose yet, but you are choosing now. Why is it that you are not going to that neighbor of yours? Because I see like you are a very good advisor. You advise people well, but when it comes to other neighbors, you don't act the same. Why? Because there's something which you are getting from Percy, which that other neighbor cannot give you. You can just lie to people who don't know you. You want to take Percy's land, Percy, Pascalia. This man want to be your children's father figure. That is how he can get closer and closer, and then you disclose all the lands and give him your title deed to keep for you, and he will tell you, you know me, I have a safe in my home. Here thieves can come and take that your title deed. Can you give me those title deeds so that I can keep them for you in my safe? I have a safe box in my home. You know, there I have CCTV, I have security. That will be the end of you. That house, Murasenso is going to come and it will be
or use this, and then enmity, and their kids growing and everything. So it's very important that you grow and stay with your neighbors in the best interest of each other.
Yeah.
Yes.
So guys,
yes.
kindly, if you haven't subscribed on my channel, subscribe. I'm getting to 5,000 subscribers.
Yes.
Yeah, subscribe on my channel.
Yes.
Share, like, and drop some
And
comments.
Pascalia, in that, even when your channel, your views have gone low, just call me, I'll make a video.
Okay, now.
With you. I've always made videos with you when you had how many?
Why are you so desperate like this, Murasenso? What is it that you want from Percy? This land was dear or is dear to you. That place, the place where Murasenso fence is very dear to Murasenso. Murasenso is ready to go and help Percy when her views are down. How long are you going to do it? 1 video? 2 videos? Before you get tired? Before you talk about her? No, I told this my neighbor that she can call me when her views are down. Now it has become a habit now. Who is in that gate? Tell her now, not now, Bwana. Not now, Bwana. I have other things. Not go to Murasenso for long, because Murasenso will not allow that. Murasenso will change. This lady should know that I'm a big YouTuber, Bwana. What are you doing? Who is at that gate? I will fire you. I will fire you. How can you allow people just to be coming? I gave her a shout out. She's still coming out here. No. People should behave. I'm a big person, right?
subscribers?
I don't know, 300.
300. Now, if I was making videos with you, Pascalia, with 300, honestly, what will stop me from making videos with you? You know, it's because you let people what koroge hapa ndani jamini.
So now we just cancel it to those people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, according to Mura Senso, he's not seeing where he has wrong Percy. Now he's saying, is Percy allow people to incite her so that they can fight. But with him, it's just okay. He's not seeing all these things which he's doing to Percy. And that's why if he was genuine enough, he would have said, Percy, I'm sorry, I took your land. But now it's just like this, like that. Percy, this one, is always says umechimba kaburi yako. You dug your own grave because Mura Senso. Mura Senso is going to use you. And you are going to work at Mama Mart's place soon, not even long. Look at Uncle Mo and the wife. Look at Uncle Mo and the wife. These people, they don't care. They use people. Now they are cooking there. I don't know whether you are going to serve in the construction site, because what are you going to do? Now that you are forbidden not to react on what I say, so are you going to react on what? You have to go and get something. Or make different videos. You are going to help in Mama Mart's construction. And that is where Mura Senso is going to give you a shout out. Villa, haters villa. I understand we call it that, haters villa. Villa haters.
So guys, you will watch me. Later I'll go to Ayamara and I'll go and make my video. You will watch me.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Guys, Pascalia is my neighbor. It is my kid. That is my neighbor there. Even the land that Pascalia is talking about, a road, me, I was sold from someone, the family sold to. I did not do direct business with Pascalia. I bought it from somebody else.
Yeah.
And when me, I was buying that land, they showed me, your land, the new land I'm selling is from here to here. The other one told me from here to here, so I combined. But at the same time, Pascalia, do you have access to the river or not?
Even combining the lands should not be combined like that. Because if these lands are not for one person, you cannot just combine lands, because you are used to combining. So this time you combine Percy's land. And look now, he's talking about this one and now jumping to another, because he wants to confuse Percy. He doesn't want to be caught here in between, because these things which we are talking about, he knows we'll get something. But he wants to jump to another topic now. Can you access the road? Can you access the river or not, Percy? Look at where now he has jumped. Yes, I can access the river, but does not mean that you didn't take my land. You see, one thing which he does not understand. Okay, accessing the river, I can access it, but does that mean that you didn't take my land? You didn't block my land, or you didn't close my land? So he likes cornering people because he thinks he's so smart.
Yes, so Pascalia has access to the river. There is a place there. Actually, if I was a bad man, maybe I would be buying these lands before even Pascalia became someone who she is today. I would be thinking.
Look at that now. He's saying if he was a bad man, he would have bought all those lands now near him when Pascalia was not famous. Because now, he's saying like, even now, he's still eyeing for those lands. So Pascalia's famous made him not to buy those lands, because he knows Percy would have talked about those lands. But now he's talking like he just left those lands just by, he just sympathized. He would have bought all those lands. Look at that person who is in the midst of those people. Why would you think of buying all those lands? Why? Why would you do that? And this is the reason why he is not getting along with that other neighbor, because the neighbor has refused to sell him the land. There's no any other thing they are fighting about. It is about the land which the neighbor has refused. He has refused to make his land to be road reserve. He can't take that. He cannot.
How can I just buy? But I'm not a greedy man, because I know one day we shall all die. So you try to balance between neighborhood, you, and this is very normal. And if you're out there and you're not happy with this video, this one I will leave you to your heart. You deal with your God. let me deal with my God. If you're not happy, let's say you're Team Marwa, I know some of you will be hating Pascaria so much because maybe of her past videos. Me, all I say is I did it from the love of his husband, late husband, being my best friend when we were growing up. Guys, I used to help him.
And imagine now, Mura Senso is behaving like he's the one who is sympathizing with Percy. I just did video, or I did this thing which I'm doing, this reconciliation, because the love which I had with Percy's husband. It's not saying like Percy is the one who is now lenient to him. It is Percy who is lenient to you, not you lenient to Percy. Because there's nothing which Percy wants from you. It is you who want this land from Percy. But now he's changing it that like to look like he's the one who is doing Percy's favor because he was a friend to Percy's husband. Look at this one.
This day when it was bush with his husband. Even you guys, that time even nothing existed here. He used to stay with his dad up there, and it was nearly the only house here.
Yeah.
It was the only, even when Zakaria married you, you started life up there.
Yeah, we started there.
Then you moved here.
When we are staying as only.
Nobody was here. One house.
That is normal, Mura Senso. Don't take people back. People grow, like even where I am now. The times, all the years when I came to the coastal was not like it is today. Even Nairobi, things keep on growing. Even you, by the time you are with that Zakaria, you are not that old. Even though you are still very young, as you call yourself a boy, when you grow, you'll become the president. You've not grown yet. But all these things now you are sugarcoating it because you want to corrupt Percy's mind. You want Percy to be just say yeah. People grow, cities grow, villages grow. There's nothing special about that. There's nothing special.
So Pascaria, please, I know your husband will be very happy. Whatever he is, he's very happy to see this conversation like this because he knows even if he was alive, he would not have allowed his family and my family to have problems.
Yeah.
And he was a very kind man. Zakaria was very kind. Hi guys. So if you are Team Marwa and you feel this video is making you feel very bad, please, you don't have to watch it. Come the next video. But me and Pascalia, we are neighbors. There is no way I will move and we will carry this house and move Pascalia there. And even those who go to the church, the Bible says it's God who chooses who your neighbors become. Me, one thing I'm praying with Pascalia is we keep being good neighbors no matter what.
Yeah.
No matter what, we keep being good neighbors because his kids are growing. I want his kids and my son.
I thought you had finished. Mura Senso is still going on and on because he likes talking a lot. He's just repeating himself. These Percy's children you are talking about, have you not been seeing them? Were you on safari? Your neighbors? Now is when now you feel like now there are children there who are supposed to look upon you. Start with yourself. Who is your son looking up to? Start. Charity begins at home. Mura says, build yourself first. Don't pretend that you are a good father. Oh, I want your children to look up to me. No. Build yourself first. Bring your son back or take care of him wherever he is because I know you cannot bring him back here. No one will allow you because you never married Rosu, ma'am. So, he's your son. Yes, I know that. But still, start with him before swearing with graves here.
To be good friends. I was just giving you an example. What if one day I become maybe governor or president? Who knows? I'm not saying I want to be a politician, but I'm just trying to show him, to show her that we need each other.
Yeah.
We need each other. Yes. Even his son, I gave her an example. His son could be president today. I want my son to come and say, hey, Manu, hey, you are my neighbor. What can we do? Yes.
Yeah.
And Pascalia, I've never had issues with you. I've never had issues with you, Pascalia. No single day. Me, all I do is maybe if I see too much things on the internet, I distance myself because I'm such a big brand. I distance.
A big brand who works in other people's field collecting maize, corn, and showing people how God has punished the man. That is a big brand. So when it comes to others, you become big brand. And when it comes to people who don't agree with your begging or your policies, now you are not a big brand. You are not big brand at all. The way you are petty, very petty. Look at how you are nagging. You talk to Percy and you could not finish. You said bye. It is not enough for you. You have to go round, round, round. Guilty man. Very guilty. Very guilty. You are out there to finish the lands of Nyabohanse people if they are not careful. Even Percy, if Percy is not careful, you are going to make Percy move. How many homes have you bought? Even the one of that lady you are building there, you move the roofs. Even this one of Percy can be moved to another different location. You don't fear homes. You buy land with homes in it. So this one of Percy is not going to be exceptional. No. When the time comes for you to buy that one or to remove Percy, that roof will be taken out and you are going to get many millions in your Instagram.
Myself. And even if you know Pascalia, from my heart, me, I don't have sina kinyongo. Sina kinyongo kwa moyo wako. Yes. Aya Pascalia, thank you. I'll organize coming with the tiles, but no, let nobody use that as me bribing you or anything, please. Me, I will do it from my heart, and it's you who has requested as the mother to your kids. Yes, please. Even the other day I passed here, we spoke, me and you. You greeted me. You said you don't have issues, and even your kids were here. They were happy to see me in their home. Hey, you know, even me coming here, your kids feel good. They know Bosmaro has come to our home.
Percy's children feel good when Mura Senso goes to their home. They say Bosmaro has come here. How can children call you boss? Are they working for you? Are they working for you? The only people who are supposed to call you boss are the people who are in your payroll. Children who are growing out there, how again they call you boss? Boss what? Look at this one. I'm telling you this one. This governor, upcoming governor. I'm telling you, if this one can be a governor, people will pay. Nyabohanse people are going to pay, because that's why he's telling Percy, and what if I become president? Because if he becomes president, it's like he's going to detain all the reactors. All the Kenyan reactors will be in jail, and we have laws here. It doesn't matter who you are. And we have lawyers on the ground will stand for us big time.
Even I remember, Pascalia, I don't know if you remember, there was a tree here where birds were. What happened to that tree?
I cut it down and then burned the twigs with it.
And when I came, what did I tell you?
It's so bad to cut that tree.
You could have told me.
Another one could have told me, I could advise you to stop that.
Please. Sasa kweli hiyo ni mtu ako na shida na wewe Pascal. Hey man. Please, thank you. Hi guys. Please, if this video doesn't meet you very well, she is my neighbor, guys. I have to know how to live with my neighbor. And me, I'm not a rough person. Me, I'm not that guy who wants to use the boys in the village to come and no. Please.
Very rough. You take your villagers to the police every now and then. You mean roughness of beating each other or what? You are very rough. You are using your pocket to mistreat your villagers. You are very rough. Very rough. Rough does not mean you have to wrestle them. No. You are using your pocket to rough them up. Look at this one.
Pascaline has always been with me. She's cooked in my home. Even as we were building that wall, she's been helping me. And we've been helping each other. I want you guys to leave us as neighbors. Even if you want content. Pascaline, please don't allow these reactors to come to your home now.
Okay.
Please.
Yeah.
Please. Please don't allow. Because that one in my heart.
Those are the people that they can make us to.
Yeah, if they want to, yes, if they want to make videos, they have their homes. They have their they have their neighborhoods. One day wakuchokoze huko wapigane huko.
Mura Senso has warned Pascalia not to bring reactors in the village. All those people who are coming from abroad. Me, I was thinking of going to Nyabohanse I thought Percy was going to host me. Where should I go now when I go to Nyabohanse? Pascalia are saying, no, I'm Team Mura. I'm Team Marwa. Marwa, here we come. Marwa, here we go. No reactor in my home. You are the one who is going to call them by yourself, and you are going to look for them. This is not the first time you being close to Muraseso. And it is not going to be the last time you live in Muraseso. You can never please this family. Why didn't you tell Muraseso what the mother did to your children at Githriba's home? You fear Muraseso. You bow down to Muraseso. You are just yes. You cannot even ask Muraseso questions. Now you talk like this, and your mother just the other day came and felt bad when she found my children at Githriba. Why don't you engage Muraseso in search? You are just yes. Oh, my children, when they come to your villa, oh, they come to eat. Must they go to the villa to eat? They need not to go to the villa to eat. You should cook for your children. So that is not the only favor you should want for Muraseso. What is there to be missed? Beans and whatever. Can't you cook that for yourself? Sometimes you make Muraseso step on you, because there are things which you need not even to say. Oh, when my children come to, I stopped my children from coming to your home because people are saying, oh, my children go there to eat. You look at Muraseso's place, there are no children in there. What takes them there? Going to play with who? Muraseso doesn't have children. You have boys who can play football in the field. That is something which you can control. It is not something to come and cry about. You are a mom. It's not good for someone to be talking about your children, how he feeds them, he gives them food. And then that is the only thing you see, like, oh, when they come in your villa to eat, that's why I stopped them. Why were they going to eat in the villa? Why? What was the point? Could you not cook for your children? Sometimes you make Muraseso step on you. Be a mother who can cook for her children. When they are going out there to play, let them go when they are full. In Nyabohanse or in the village, there's a lot of food. Cook getheri. You don't need to cook rice and beans. Cook getheri. Make your children eat getheri. Make porridge. You get things from the farm. Everybody has a farm there. You get things. Make your children grow. When they go out there to play, let them not envy other people's food. But look, you make Muraseso think that he is the king of the village because he cooks for your children beans and what? My people, thank you so much for watching. Like the video. I think we are done with Muraseso's video because it was long. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you. In this video, I just saw her thanking the Jamaicans who sent her money to go and buy food in the market, and they made mandazis and pojo mixed with potatoes. That is how I saw it being cooked in those big pots. Same thing, and that is all I saw there. Thanking Jamaicans because when they need you come for them. But when you need them, they are nowhere to be seen. But they use you because they know the heart which you are given. You are given a good heart, a heart of helping people. You've made them be who they are today. But when you are in problem, they cannot come. Dee is saying, for now my hands are full. When people are asking Dee, why is it that you are not supporting these Jamaicans who love you dearly? They need you now. Guys, for now, I can't. My hands are full. But now, what are you doing? What are you doing now? I will not forget that. That is what she said exactly. My hands are full. I cannot support. But now, you cannot even buy flour for mandazi with your money. You get money from there. I heard her asking for the spices, porridge spices. There are so many here in Kenya. Do not say we don't have them here. Come to the coast. Get them, go to these big markets, even in Nairobi, Kisumu, wherever, you'll get all those spices. You want to make porridge with the spices doesn't need to come from Caribbean. You can get them here. It's because they don't want to buy. They cannot buy anything. Those porridge spices, Google and go and buy. They are everywhere. But everything has to be bought because now she's trying to look good in the eyes of Jamaican. Oh, you people, you sponsor this, even the porridge, blah, 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 blah. Thank you so much for watching. Like the video. See you again in my next video. Bye bye.